Welcome back to the Red Zone. This week's correspondent is defensive back turned wide receiver Nick Hicks, who will take us inside the Cardinal Corner.
Well, I'm Nick Hicks. I'm a junior wide receiver from Florida, and I'm going to ask our other wide receivers today what their favorite camp experience was. Now we're here with Joe Wade, another freshman wide receiver. Kind of looks like a guy named Scott Hogan on our team, so we call him Jogan. So Jogan, man, what was your favorite part of camp?
I gotta say my favorite part of camp was probably slamming the weights because, you know, sun's out, guns out.
My favorite experience from this past football camp was waking up every morning and seeing Nick Hicks's beautiful face in the room.
My face.
Nick had these pretzels in his room from Costco, about $3.99.
They were very good pretzels, and you ate about 80% of those. I appreciate it. Carl's actually been slamming the weights a little bit longer than Jogan.
This year in camp, I enjoyed it a lot. I got to meet some new people and just coming out to practice every day, smile on my face, and just having good times.
Yeah, sometimes twice a day we'd come out here with smiles on our faces.
Probably be discovering Shakira's She-Wolf video. Got me through those long, lonely nights at camp. Yeah.
That's a great video.
Yes.
Very, very seductive. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I'd have to say my favorite experience was being unguardable against Harper in that scrimmage. It's fantastic.
I'd say that unguardable is an understatement. The man had 3 touchdowns on 2 receptions. Figure it out. Corey, man, you had a long camp, didn't you?
I did.
Tell us about it. Tell us about it.
Well, I got sick from eating the Kaufman food.
Food poisoning.
Definitely my favorite part. Oh, man, I didn't eat for a week, and I lost 10 pounds.
Getting to know the guys behind you that you just interviewed. It's been a really good process. I've enjoyed their characters, their personalities, right?
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Exactly,
So.
man. All right, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Sounds like we had a great camp, and we're looking forward to a great season. I'm Nick Hicks, and go Cards.
Well, Coach, we've mentioned it a couple times now. There were 4 Cardinal players named to the D3Football.com preseason All-American team. Only Mount Union had 4 other players on the team. Going down the list, first teamers were Aaron Fanthorpe, your quarterback, Matt Wenger, the linebacker. Second team was the defensive back Derek Sulo and Kyle Antos, who we got to hear from a little earlier ago. So what was it like for you as a coach to see guys that have been a part of your life for a couple years get acknowledged like that?
We were really excited for him and very happy for him. Unfortunately, our first game, we didn't play up to that potential, And sometimes when you get a lot of these preseason honors and a lot of hype for your whole team, it can be a lot of pressure on the guys, And so I think that they'll settle in and they're going to make great plays for us the rest of the year.
Coach, that pressure I believe you're talking about is the preseason number 4 ranking that D3Football.com gave North Central College. Since the loss, they have now slipped to number 15 in the rankings. Ohio Northern, they moved all the way up to number 9, and this is a team that really wasn't even on the radar before that week. So the national media acknowledging that Ohio Northern's got a good team. Coach, you talk about that pressure going into it. Certainly the last 3 years, it seems like a new hurdle was passed every single week. Do you think this is just another key learning cog in the device that has been a gradually, a getting better North Central College team year in, year out?
Well, we've had seasons where we've lost a game, either opening game or the second game of the season. A couple times. This now makes the 3rd time for the seniors. So they've gone through this before, and they've snapped back every time in the past. We're hoping that same thing's going to happen right now. But we got a lot of other new faces, a lot of younger guys that haven't gone through that experience. So we need the leadership from our coaches and from our seniors to help them realize this is college football. You have to play fast, physical, and you can't make mistakes. It doesn't make a difference which team you're playing against, where they're ranked, where they're not ranked, anything else. They're college football players. They're going to be well coached, and they're going to make it difficult. And so we just had a few too many mistakes, and we were like 1 step behind the whole ball game, and just couldn't get over the hump. So I think we've all learned from it, and we're all going to work a whole lot harder to get ready for the rest of the season.
Well, Coach, we look forward to this Saturday's game, and come out and support your Cardinals in the home opener Saturday night at 7 when Benedictine University enters Benedetti Worley Stadium for the Battle of Chicago Avenue. NCTV 17 is always keeping you connected with your area sports scene. Along with John Thorne, I'm Jeff Mahoney. See you next time on your Community Television Leader, Channel 17. Go Cardinals.